Hello Jobbers! Welcome once again to my channel. This is Sir Job and welcome to Sir Job TV. Para sa lahat po ng mga new explorers tsaka newly discovered pa lang po sa akin channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for you to be updated with my future videos. So para sa araw na ito, let us continue to discuss the world of practical research 1, specifically in a qualitative research. So ang pag-uusapan natin sa umagang ito ay tungkol sa phenomenology, a qualitative approach in research. Welcome to my video number 193. So good morning once again, Golden Shoppers. So andito na naman po tayo para sa panibagong lesson in Practical Research 1. So definitely nabanggit ko na sa inyo kanina na ang i-discuss ko sa umagang ito ay tungkol sa Phenomenology. Ano nga ba ito and how we are going to perform this one? So you expect in this particular video na magbibigay ako ng mga sample titles in order for you to be guided what to be focused in crafting your title or in doing this particular research. Kasi pag sinabi kasi nating approaches in qualitative research, marami ito. Meron tayong case study, historical study, ethnography, ethnomethodology na medyo malapit dito sa ating i-discuss ngayon na phenomenology. At marami pang iba na saklaw ng qualitative approaches in research. So para hindi tayo mahirapang intindihin ang lahat ng ito, paikliin natin or i-narrow down natin yung ating discussion. So kaya sinabi ko sa inyo na ang i-focus natin sa umagang ito ay tungkol sa Phenomenological Research, which is actually, eto din ang ginamit namin sa aming institution na kung saan ako currently nagtuturo. So, we are following the Phenomenological Study, okay, or research. So basically, the aim in phenomenological research is to determine what an experience means for the persons who have had the experience and are able to provide comprehensive description of it. So yun ang pinaka-target natin. Highlight natin ha pag sinabi kong phenomenological study or research, because from the word itself, phenomenon, that is an event to be focused. Papaano nag-react? Ano ang emotion na nabuo sa isang tao once the experience is being done to that particular person? Kaya nakasaad dito sa ating definition, what an experience means for the persons who have had the experience and are able to provide as a researcher, this is your goal as a researcher, and are able to provide comprehensive description of it. Okay, malawak na description, malawak na narrative that is expected to be done for a qualitative researchers taking phenomenological research in a way. So that's how you are going to perform. From this individual description, general meanings are derived, okay? Because that is specific experience from the person who have that kind of life, for example, or who have that kind of situation. So ang ngayon, ang goal ng isang researcher, okay, kailangan makabuo siya ng general idea out from the specific, okay, point of view or opinion or various experiences ng kanyang mga participants basically. Okay? So ituturo ko sa inyo ang paggamit ng purposeful sampling sa ating next video. But for now, introduce ko muna sa inyo ang kind of research, okay, which is, sinabi ko na sa inyo kanina, this is phenomenological research. It involves interpreting the originally given descriptions of a phenomenon using reflective analysis. Okay, so meaning to say, as a researcher, you have to contemplate or you need to contemplate with the kind of experiences being shared by your participants in this kind of research. Kasi nakalagay dito, it involves interpreting the originally given description of a situation, okay, being experienced by the kind of participants that you are being interviewed. By the way, before proceeding, pinaka goal talaga natin or pinaka way talaga natin to get the information in this kind of research is interview. Okay, talagang kailangan nating makausap ang ating mga participants. Using reflective analysis, you will analyze the data given. You will contemplate, okay? An interpretation of the participants' accounts. Okay, as I said to you, the kind of situation, the unique experience of that particular person should be analyzed by way of reflecting or contemplating with a kind of experience being shared by your participants. The intent is to understand meaningful, concrete relations implicit in an original description of experience in the context of that particular situation. Okay? So, ibig kong sabihin, the goal is to show things that are not easily to be observed. Yung mga bagay na hindi natin agad-agad na-appreciate, yung mga bagay na hindi natin agad-agad na-observe. Like for example, if we are going to talk about the farmers, we don't know about their struggles. But if we are going to study further, if we are going to ask them, okay, specific questions, doon natin maiintindihan ang buhay nila. Doon natin mararamdaman ang mga struggles ng mga magsasakang ito. That's how we have to do the phenomenological research in a way. Meaning to say, you have to dig deeper the kind of experience of a person in order for us to understand them further. Ganon ang punto. That is why nakalagay dito, understand meaningful concrete relations implicit in an original description of experience. Because of course, may mga nababasa tayo. We have that overview for the kind of experience. Alam natin na magsasaka sila. Alam natin na mangingisda sila. But the question there is, alam mo ba ang pinaka-deep experience ng mga taong ito? Naiintindihan mo ba ang pinaka-difficult situation na pinagdadaanan ng mga magsasakang ito, for example? Hindi. We don't know. That is why, through this particular research, mas lalo natin silang mararamdaman. That is the purpose of phenomenological study in a way, okay? To show things that we cannot observe. Questions are focused on meaning, eliciting the essence of experience, okay? And the method is rooted in philosophy. Nakalagay dito, eliciting the essence of experience. You are going to show, okay, the quality of an experience of a kind of person that you are being asked, okay? Yan ang dapat ipakita mo sa iyong research if you are going to use phenomenological research. You have to show the kind of situation that they are in right now. Okay, so dapat hindi ka maging bias with the kind of writings. Kaya nga kung pinili mo ito sa mga writers ha, kasi sometimes yung mga estudyante namin, hindi ko na-feel talaga yung emotion ng kanilang research. Parang they are just doing the research for compliance. There's no emotion at the end of the day. Pero meron din namang mga estudyante na they are focusing talaga too much on the research at binibigyang buhay talaga nila ang kanilang mga topic. That's good enough. Pero kung gagawa ka lang for the sake of compliance, you are not performing actually this kind of research kasi mabigat ito. This is a heavy form of qualitative approach in research because you have to engage your emotion. You have to show to your reader the quality of that existence of this particular people, for example, that you are being focused. Something like that. Or the goal is to correct. Okay, that is universal goal of researchers na kailangan we have to correct the wrong notions that being floated in the society, for example. Okay, so that's one way also of rectifying the society at the end of the day. Primary methods of data collection are audio tape conversations. Okay, kaya sinabi ko sa inyo one of my videos na pag nag-interview ka na using qualitative research, specifically itong phenomenological research, you have to let that particular participant na ma-aware siya that you are recording the conversation. Basically, very important yan kasi nakalagay talaga dito primary collection or methods of data collection are audio tape conversation. Dapat recorded ang inyong interview. Written anecdotes of personal experience is also part of our data, okay, on how we are going to collect. Like for example, mayroong diary na pwede mong magamit as your resources in interpreting the data, for example. Okay, something like that. Other data sources may include reflections, poetry, and art. Ito po ay magagamit mo as your basis also of interpreting an an event if you are doing phenomenological research. By the way, before I have to share to you some of the examples or mga titles na pwede niyo magamit also as reference, I would like to justify na pag gumamit ka ng phenomenological research, the goal is not actually to solve the problem. Okay? Kasi usually ang sinasabi natin, kaya ka nag-research because you want to solve a problem. No. In phenomenological research, the goal is not actually to solve a problem. Kasi hindi mo po siya masosolve talaga in this kind of research. The goal of phenomenological research is to show the problem, okay? To show to the people na ito yung problema ng ating bansa. For example, ito yung nararanasan ng mangingisda sa Pilipinas, ito yung nararanasan ng mga magsasaka sa Pilipinas. That is the goal of phenomenological study, to show the real life struggle or the real life situation of the people. Okay? In different walks of life talking about. That is the goal. Hindi natin isosolve ang problem. However, as I said to you, eto yung magiging daan. Kasi pwedeng ang topic na ito kunin ng quantitative at gawan niya ng data, gawan niya ng research. Now, that's the time a kind of problem or situation can be solved. But in phenomenological research alone, the goal is not to solve the problem, but to document only the situation. That is the point of phenomenological research at the end of the day. So at this juncture, I wanna show you, makikita nyo sa inyong screen ngayon, ang iba't ibang title na kung saan na-produce na po ng aking mga estudyante. And I'm showing this to you para magamit din ninyo as your reference in order for you to craft easily your title if you are following phenomenological research at the end of the day. So first nating title is Upholding Responsibility, Insights of Employees on the Process of Delegation in Government Agencies. Na-highlight natin yung word na insights. Nakikita nyo, insights of employees. Insights lang po nila ang kukunin natin, correct? Next, below age limits. Insights of entrepreneurs on hiring minors. Okay? Yun namang buhay ng ating mga minors na ginagamit natin for our business. Ano naman ang kanilang mga insights, for example? So that's how we are going to take the challenge of phenomenological research at the end of the day. Our third title is The Call for Disability Inclusion, Experiences of Senior High School Students with Special Needs. Okay, ang highlight naman natin word kasi kanina insights ang ginamit. Ngayon naman, experiences of Senior High School Student. Yan ang gusto nating malaman. Okay? Sa topic na disability inclusion. Okay? So for title natin, Middleman Play in the Agribusiness Sector, Inquiry of the Insights of Farmers on Sweat Equity. So yun naman ang ating, the insight of the farmers naman ang ating gustong marinig with this kind of topic, for example. Okay? So now let's proceed with our fifth and last title na i-share ko sa inyo, which is Profanity in Vanity, Insights of Men on Barbershop Salon Migration. So yun, parang exciting ang mga topic, no? Pero ang gusto kong i-highlight sa inyo at this moment is kung na-observe ninyo sa title, meron talaga siyang salitang insights, experiences, minsan struggles ang ginagamit nila, the stories, the narratives, phenomenological studies. Okay, ganun ang kanilang approach when we are going to craft title in this particular field. Once again, I would like to clarify to all of you that this is one, okay, among those napakaraming approaches in qualitative research na minention ko po sa inyo a while ago or in the first portion of this particular video. But for today's video, I am focusing or showing to you the value of phenomenological study in conducting a qualitative research. So that will be all for this morning. I hope you learned something from this video and I hope that you will share this video to your friends and to anybody else that you think nangailangan ng video na ito. Asahan niyo po that Sir Job TV will continue to discuss more meaningful discussions, especially in the world of social sciences. Thank you once again for watching. Bye-bye!